of the Lights holds an important position here at Gillette Stadium, sounding that fog bell and signaling it is time for football in Foxborough. Today, our draw features two from the AFC between the Baltimore Ravens and the New England Patriots. Kicker or a punter here, Brock. It's safety Justin Reed to get this one going. And we're off and running from Gillette. To return this, Marcus Jones. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So out come the Patriots, ready for their first possession. Leading them out, someone with a big arm and a field general's mindset, Drake May.
Some tough luck last week for this quarterback, Kate. 2 touchdowns, the 1 interception, and you just know the way it works. These coaches love to tell us they always think about the losses. They sting way more than the wins.
He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
That's the way. That's exactly the way you show a crowd you've got no issues playing on the road. One snap in, you're celebrating a sack. While the tens of thousands in the building, well, they watch their guy pick himself up off the turf.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Completed over the middle. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 12.
May now on 3rd down. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So that brings up 4th and long. Patriots punt team coming out with former 6th-rounder Bryce Behringer to do the honors. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. Jukes away from one. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. So the Ravens offense taking over for the first time here. And it'll be their rookie QB who brings them out.
Even he mentioned it to us. There hasn't been much celebrated for him since last week. While other guys were taking in the win and enjoying some time to relax, he was reviewing what went wrong in that game. An interception, not finding the end zone.
In big trouble now, and the ball is out. Scooped up by the Patriots! And they can't add anything after that recovery, partner, but they do take possession of the football. Did not want to start like that. They get their shot to show what they can do. And they cough it up immediately, and they're off the field in one play.
Did you see what I saw there, Kate? I think I saw the excitement leave their body as somebody else was on top of that fun ball. If you're the type to believe in omens, well, this is a very worrying start to this game.
The Patriots and quarterback Drake May ready to go once more on offense. And with just this and one more game to go this season, he's 2 good weeks away from leading the league in passing yards for the year. Possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble, then the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game.
Now we'll get set to see the Baltimore offense for the second time. And I'm sure they all got a stern lecture on ball security between possessions after they fumbled it away on their last series. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And all he can do is get back to the line on that effort, so no gain on first down. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Caught him across the line early there. That's an easy call for our officials.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. Throwing now off the play action. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Back to throw. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. So the heave knocked away from the intended target. That brings up 4th down.
You know, I say this all the time. Get down there to the red zone. I mean, things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
And this will force them to start inside the 20. That punt heads out at about the 15-yard line. Here's New England ready once again on offense. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9 at the 16-yard line.
May now from the gun. Diving forward, and he makes the catch. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
And the Patriots, first down.
They go play action. Here's May. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Stephon Diggs, incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Henderson on his own read. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith.
In on the tackle. It's a gain of 4. Brings up
They'll throw, 3rd and long. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. Bryce Baringer on now to punt. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Now the Ravens all set for another possession. By this point, partner, they are through that opening script, through trying to establish their offense, and yet still no points. Thinking it might be time to start switching things up a little bit, tear up the old game plan and start fresh.
Well, I promise you that's what's buzzing on the headsets and over on the sidelines and in the huddle. Gotta find a way to just get into some sort of rhythm.
And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First
They
down.
go play action on 1st down. Finds him over the middle. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches.
It's 2nd and inches.
Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
It's a gain of 8. And the Baltimore first down. An 8-yard pickup. First down, Ravens.
They'll work against the blitz. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Ravens first down.
Every tight end worth of salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas, Clark, and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way.
And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens go up 6-0 here in the 1st. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. That is Tyler Loop, now on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Patriots nothing.
Reed now to kick this one away. Antonio Gibson now to return it. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. The Patriot offense making their return to the field. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive too.
I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games, that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
Little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it. Following the incomplete pass, 2nd and 10 now from the 30.
Kyle Hamilton was their defensive
Back to the air. It's May. He'll get it completed to Travion Henderson. And he's halts in after about a 6-yard pickup. Stop made at the 36.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
May now to throw on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A 7-yard gain.
1st and 10 from the 43.
Patriots, first down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
May off the play fake. Henry on the catch. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 40.
On play action, here's May. Complete out to the right side. He gets it forward a little to his 46. Tackled there by Mike Green.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Running back sent in motion. Throwing again, it's May. He finds his running back, Henderson. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Patriots, first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. A solid gain there, Brock, of about 5. Takes him inside the 40-yard line.
39-yard line.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, and he got a nice little gain on the ground.
A run for the first time here with Antonio Gibson. That 2nd down run is only going to manage a yard.
38-yard line. A gain of a yard.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. It's the Ravens flying to an early lead. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Coming to the line for their 9th play of the drive. This is 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's May. Hits his running back. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. 1st down now, ball at the 33.
That's another Patriots first down.
Here's May to the air. Has him on the quick hitter. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Kyle Williams. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and
Throwing
7.
is May.
The 29.
Completed to his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Anderson.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for the Patriots.
Out of the pistol, Henderson. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
May now. This one to Williams out left side. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped.
Kyle Williams. A gain of 11. It's now 3rd and 2.
Putting a receiver in motion. Henderson's going to get it on 3rd down. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
A gain of 3 yards. And the Patriots first down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Trying to run it in. It's Henderson. And so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of
8 yards to go as they get set on 2nd and goal. Another shot here for Henderson. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
There's not a quarterback alive that enjoys throwing it away on 3rd down. But that's a good case right there of live to play another day. Live to play another series and don't put the ball in harm's way. That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is if the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Fielded at the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Ravens and Derrick Henry making their way back out on offense. And I'd say the ROI on his early touches have made him a pretty good investment for first half work. He's gotten off to a great start here. It's Henry on the counter. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. So a fresh set of downs now from the 39.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Pass play on 1st and 10. That's caught. It's the Clemson rookie. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 46-yard line.
This is Henry on 2nd. He'll cobble together a yard there. Wilton Williams making the stop.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Short pass brought in. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. Fights his way through a tackle. And he's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Baltimore, first down. It's a gain of 10. First down, Ravens.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards. This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Third and long. They're going to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
So this one sails over the sideline, and they'll spot it where a touchback would go at the 20-yard line. The Patriots and quarterback Drake May ready to go once more on offense. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. Starting on the ground with Henderson. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too. Now we are still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. More from Gillette after this. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, here's May. All the left side. And this is going to be a 4-yard gain. They're out to the 24. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
From the gun on third down, May is making a bid for it. This gets the first and more. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's a New England first down.
It's a gain of 20. That's good for a Patriots first down.
May now from the gun. Complete to Diggs out left. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. Prior to first down, they decide to call a timeout.
That's another Patriots first down. First and 10.
Here's May. Throw left side, complete. He takes this forward a little to about the 39. Decorian Bennett there for the tackle.
1 yard gain brings up second and 9 at the 39.
May looking to throw. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the sack forces a now tougher third down.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front seven telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasted no time in getting that sack.
Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line, third down. Here he goes, third and long. Drop this to Henderson underneath. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
It's only 3 points, and they're going to still trail at halftime, but every little bit helps. And I'll tell you this as well. It also helps maybe later in the game. You got a fourth quarter clutch kick. To have that confidence built, that's important.
Nice effort here, and they're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
At their own 34-yard line.
They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. They'll throw to start the drive. And this won't be Cox. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now it's second down. Throwing from the gun here. Complete, Derrick Henry. And he's brought down after a short gain. So just a one-point game here at the break, Brock, as we go over to the EA Sports Halftime Reports with our buddy Scott Hansen. No need for halftime. We'll just keep it right here and get started with the third quarter. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Return coming from the 6. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Ravens and Derrick Henry making their way back out on offense. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the second half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every first down tough, every series tough, and offensively,
big gain downfield. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They get 35 out of that play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
it's one of those situations that I really can't critique the defensive call at all. I mean, the X's and O's were everything you want, but unfortunately, the Jimmies and Joes in double coverage of that tight end couldn't get it done.
And some solid blocking there, springs him for 8. It's going to be second down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Pickup of 2 here, and that's going to be a Baltimore first.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's second down.
Terrific zone coverage. Wallpaper sideline to sideline. QB's got 2 options. Wait for a hole to open or tuck it to run. He He chose the former, but the pass rush showed up before any throwing lane did.
After the sack, let's see what the offense does here. 2nd and 18 coming up. Pass play coming here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion because now you're staring at 3rd and extra long, and that's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
Mitchell gets it from the gun, and he only gets a couple yards. They are well short. It's 4th down. Tyler Loop after the Ravens to attempt this field goal. This one from 47 yards away. Loop knocks it through, and that'll push their lead to 4.
Well, they'll take it. Some points to add a little to what's still a pretty small lead. Eventually, I think we all know they've got to find a way to reach the end zone.
Reed now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Jones. He is rocked. That ball's free. Oh, and this will be a turnover. It's recovered by the kicking team. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. So Reed, they'll hand off to Henry. By a man, he's in the clear. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2. After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Running once more with Henry. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
A 7-yard gain. That's good for a Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Mitchell up the middle. And he scores. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens now lead by 10.
Touchdown.
So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
Loop tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens drive their lead to 11.
17. Patriots.
Reed now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Gibson. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The New England offense running out now. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw on their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. They give now to Henderson. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. They'll empty the backfield. Motion him right. Made a throw it. This one falls incomplete.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
They now on 3rd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Takes it in at the 26. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Ravens and Derrick Henry making their way back out on offense. And his production is carried over into this 2nd half. He keeps on running well, even with the workload they've placed upon him. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
He'll work against the blitz. Caught quickly on the slant. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds.
Baltimore, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Working on first down. On him quick, and they bring him down. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up second down.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home with that sack.
Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And these guys need to find a way to hold up better for their QB. This offense now facing 3rd down.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
3rd and long for him here. The 3rd down throw falls incomplete.
Kate, I've talked to you over the years of the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Starts his return from the 23. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Patriots running their offense out there. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. May on 1st and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. 2nd and 10, still at the 28.
Incomplete.
Back to the air. It's May. Setting up the screen with Henderson. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. It's a nickel set for the Ravens. 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it
From the gun, it's May. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
For the Patriots.
And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stops. The Ravens and Derrick Henry making their way back out on offense. And what we saw in the first half wasn't an anomaly, partner. They've kept throwing it to him as we work throughout the rest of this game, and the results have been just as good. Now here he goes on the boot. Dump off caught by his back. And he's brought down at the line. 2nd and 10. Need something positive here.
2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
From the gun, a run for Henry. And some excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Another run for Henry. And no question he won that exchange, Brock. He hits for 8 on 1st down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what I call a nice tendency buster right there. Works to the tune of a new set of downs. Really got some nice yardage, and it wouldn't be surprising to see that call used again in a similar spot.
Quickly out to the right, complete. And he's tackled for no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 47-yard line.
This is the end of the 3rd quarter. The Ravens have the football, and more importantly, partner, a solid lead. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Give to Henry on the inside handoff. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38.
It's
Gets 16 yards on that play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
Baltimore first down. A gain of 16 yards. And a Raven first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
And the Patriots get there and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
6 yards.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
Back to throw now. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
3rd and 10.
Flying down the middle with Henry. And they only get a couple when they needed, and they needed a good bit more, Brock. That's going to make it 4th down.
Stop. A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Tyler Loop after the Ravens to attempt this field goal. He was good on his first kick. Going to need to hit this one well to go 2 for 2. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that extends their lead to 14.
Those 3 points could go a long way to securing this W. Makes it a lot more comfortable knowing the other side's got to score a couple touchdowns now. A touchdown to field goal's not going to get it done anymore.
On the return, here's Jones. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Patriots offense all set to go. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. To the air on 1st down, May. Hits him on the in route. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Finds him on the slant. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
First down.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Henderson here from the gun. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Patriots will have a 1st down. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
At the 38-yard line.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. May. And the coverage is too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
And 6 yards to go.
Throw here, 3rd down. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
We see the Ravens making their way out now. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. They're up by 2 scores, Brock, but we've got some time left, so they still need to mount a drive here. Pressure comes, and there's no place to go. The Patriots got him. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
2nd
gun. Here's Henry. He hits the opening for about 9 yards, but still third down coming up.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up third and 3.
Working now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Baltimore lined up in punt formation. Jordan Stout's the one to send it away. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Here's New England ready once again on offense. They liked how that drive was going, but the ND and the turnover on downs, yeah, that's something they'll try to rewrite on this series. First down throw for May. Steps up and he's running with it. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second.
Putting the tight end in motion.
At the 32-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Here's May. That one's complete right side. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him.
That's good for a Patriots. First down.
First down, May. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Working quickly here.
Loss of 7. Brings up second.
May now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3, so chipping away a few here ahead of this third down.
Number 86. That's a gain of 4. Brings up third.
Here he goes, third and long. Completed over the middle. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
Desperation time here on 4th. Lofts it deep right side. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. The Ravens and Derrick Henry making their way back out on offense. They didn't add to their lead last time out, so they punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. First and 10 now from the 46. Here's Henry. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So a timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. Open ahead in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13. Now looking to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 13.
Third down from the gun. He's looking long. Center of the field. He's got it inside the 10. And in for the Baltimore touchdown.
Touchdown.
The Ravens making a 3-score game in the 4th. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Reed now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Gibson. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Patriot offense making their return to the field. Their failure on 4th down was answered by a touchdown, so they're really going to need to rebuild some momentum as they take the field once again. Here's May on 1st and 10. Finds him over the middle. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Patriots hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. 2nd and 3 now. Here's May to the air. Well, there's another one to Williams. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
A 7-yard gain. And the Patriots
Throwing is May. He keeps it and takes off.
Kid, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But it nets the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Took off with it again. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. They've got to keep moving quick here.
That's good for a Patriots. First down.
May on 1st and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
Back to the air. It's May. He'll step up, and there he goes. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Offense to the line fast.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
May now on 3rd down. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Nate Wiggins has got it. And the Ravens take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
The Ravens trotting out their offense. They were able to say mission accomplished on their last series, finding that end zone, but the work, well, it starts all over again right now.
And you know this, Kate, from our years together of doing this. I'm a firm believer of call it till they stop it. It doesn't mean you have to innovate right away. Call the same plays until they stop them, because they proved last drive they couldn't.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 28-yard line.
This is Henry on 2nd. And give him 10 yards there. A lot of work done as they set up 3rd and very short. So the Ravens will fly home with the win. And it's not quite a full game shutout, Brock, but keeping that other side off the board in the 2nd half, that sure went a long way towards securing them this win. Made things a lot easier for everyone else to operate in the closing stages of the game. So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are your winners, as with that, we'll sign off from New England.